the wilds of Africa, lions often appear in confrontations with various animals possessing unique strengths and instincts. Cautious approaches, sudden lunges, and constant pressure create a tense atmosphere. From vast grasslands to water's edges, each lion attack begins with observation before action is taken. In the muddy river areas of Africa, hippo often submerges itself to maintain stability and protect its skin. Hippo reacts quickly to any unfamiliar creature entering its territory, including lion approaching the water's edge. Its large jaws and heavy body give hippo a clear advantage in the water, while the muddy edge ahead becomes increasingly tense. Lion approaches the river to find a way to the other side, constantly observing the water's surface before moving. The water is initially calm, but hippo suddenly surfaces near lion's position and lunges straight towards the bank. The powerful lunge from hippo forces lion to turn immediately and retreat quickly to shore before the distance narrows. Lion narrowly escapes the muddy edge and stops on dry land for safety. The hippopotamus maintained its position near the water's edge, its jaws wide open in warning, preventing the lion from approaching the river area. The confrontation ended when the lion retreated from the riverbank, with the water ahead remaining within the hippopotamus's control. In this confrontation, the terrain clearly determined the advantage of each species. The lion held the advantage on dry land, but the muddy water forced it to avoid a direct response from the hippopotamus. The hippopotamus simply maintaining its position in the water was enough to force the lion to stop at the riverbank. On the vast grasslands of Africa, cheetahs are usually active during the day to avoid direct competition with lions and leopards. Cheetahs always carefully observe their surroundings after each hunt because resting periods are when they are most vulnerable. Their speed and acceleration help them escape many dangers, but the grassland ahead gradually becomes more tense. As the hunting ground begins to quiet down, Lion notices cheetah still standing near the prey they just caught. Lion silently moves through the low grass, continuously closing the distance before cheetah can get away. When the distance is close enough, Lion suddenly lunges, forcing cheetah to turn and flee from the area ahead. As soon as the safe distance is broken, cheetah tries to accelerate to leave the hunting ground, but can no longer hold on to the food. Lion continued to close in for a short time, forcing cheetah to move away from the open field and not return to its original position. The confrontation ended when cheetah escaped danger, while the prey area behind it remained within Lion's control. As the confrontation gradually subsided, the difference between speed and pressure became clearer. Lion only needed to approach at the right moment before cheetah had a chance to leave the hunting area. Cheetah could run fast, but the vigilance after each hunt helped it avoid danger. Along the low grasslands near the water's edge, the buffalo herd quickly closes in formation upon detecting unusual movement in the distance. Buffaloes have a very strong defensive instinct and often immediately form a dense line to shield the individuals behind them. Their strong shoulders and heavy bodies help buffaloes create significant pressure at close range. When one buffalo begins to slow down behind the group, many lions lower their bodies and silently move in different directions. Constantly pressured from behind, the buffalo plunges into the shallow water to try to widen the distance from the approaching lion herd. The lions continue to maintain their encirclement, gradually narrowing the space in front. As soon as the buffalo tries to return to dry land, the lions immediately accelerate and press closer from multiple directions. One lion suddenly lunges forcefully at the buffalo's shoulder to block its path. Despite attempting to retaliate with short frontal attacks, the buffaloes were ultimately outmaneuvered by the lions, who maintained control of the front line. As the chase subsided, the difference between collective endurance and group hunting tactics became clearer. The buffaloes had a significant advantage in strength and close-range defense. The lions only maintained constant pressure until gaps began to appear in the buffalo's formation. On the dry grasslands of Africa, hyenas typically move in packs, constantly observing areas with signs of food. They exhibit clear coordination, with each individual in the pack knowing how to maintain distance and apply pressure when competing for prey. Their strong jaws give them an advantage in many contests. Shortly after a lion secures a share of the prey in an open field, many hyenas begin calling for more to approach. The hyenas spread out in various directions to surround the lions, continuously trying to close the distance. As the pressure circle tightens, the lions suddenly lunge, forcing a hyena to retreat. After a short lunge from the lion, the entire pack of hyenas continues to shift positions to maintain pressure around the prey. The lions repeatedly lunge in short bursts, causing the hyena group to split and then regroup at greater distances. As the distance between the two sides began to widen, the confrontation gradually ended with the advantage still belonging to lion. As the atmosphere on the grass stabilized, the difference between pack pressure and positional awareness became clearer. Hyena could exert significant pressure thanks to its numbers and group coordination. Lion maintained its advantage by controlling the distance around its prey and forcing hyena to stop outside of close range. In the vast savannas of Africa, wild dogs often move in packs to hunt and defend their territory. Wild dogs are highly social, each individual knowing how to coordinate and support their pack when danger arises. Their constant movement allows them to exert significant pressure when venturing deep into lion territory. When a pack of wild dogs inadvertently enters lion territory, they quickly gather and bark continuously to create pressure. The lion silently observes from the low grass, waiting for a wild dog to become slow at the edge of the pack. As the barking intensifies, the lion suddenly lunges into the middle of the pack, causing one wild dog to lose its rhythm and immediately separate from the front. After this brief lunge from the lion, the pack of wild dogs quickly regroups and continues to maintain pressure from a safer distance. Lion continuously advanced, forcing wild dog to retreat from the area he was closing in on. As the distance between them widened, the confrontation ended with lion retaining the advantage. Amidst the low bushes and sparse forests of Africa, leopards often choose areas with ample cover to move and ambush. Leopards hunt patiently, usually approaching their target slowly before launching a close-range attack. Their agility and tree-climbing ability give them a distinct advantage. As the air around the grassy area becomes quieter, the lion silently advances through the dense grass, while the leopard remains near its food source at the base of a tree. The lion doesn't charge immediately, but maintains distance, waiting for the leopard to move away from a position where it can climb a tree to avoid a confrontation. When the space ahead narrows, the lion suddenly lunges forward, directly blocking the leopard's escape route. Immediately after the lion's close approach, the leopard recoils and quickly moves away from its prey to find an escape route towards taller trees. The lion continues to advance at close range, maintaining control around the prey's location. As the atmosphere on the field gradually calmed down, the confrontation ended with lion ultimately holding the advantage. At the water's edge, crocodiles typically stay close to the water's surface, silently observing their surroundings. Crocodiles are very patient ambush predators, usually waiting for their target to get close before reacting. Their strong jaws give them an advantage in confined spaces. As the water becomes calmer, the crocodile slowly approaches the bank, maintaining a safe distance. Several lions also gather ahead, constantly circling around the water's edge. The atmosphere around the riverbank begins to change as the distance between the two sides narrows. As the crocodile continues to adjust its position closer to the water's surface, a lion suddenly lunges from the side. The lions quickly create pressure from multiple directions, forcing the crocodile to constantly change direction to maintain its distance. Following the lion's close-range attack, the crocodile's positional advantage began to diminish. The crocodile continued to react at close range, but could no longer maintain its initial safe distance. The lions maintained constant pressure around the shoreline, forcing the crocodile to retreat toward deeper water. With little space left ahead, the crocodile chose to retreat underwater, while the lions maintained control of the area in front. As the grasslands and water's edge gradually become quiet again, traces of confrontations still appear in various hunting grounds. From hippo in the muddy waters to crocodile on the riverbank, Each lion attack begins with waiting, closing in, and controlling distance. If you want to continue following more intense confrontations in the wild, continue to follow lions' next hunting expeditions. In the harsh, freezing environment, wolverines must hunt continuously to survive amidst the long journeys of migrating prey. The pack rarely charges directly, instead moving in wide circles, observing the enemy's reaction, and gradually splitting their formation. From chases across deep snow to tense confrontations, wolverines always control the hunt with patience and pack tactics. Near the cave entrance in northern North America, the wolverine is always vigilant when predators approach. Wolverine possesses a strong survival instinct, reacting quickly and ready to charge straight at its opponent. Its sturdy body, thick skin, and strong neck muscles allow it to withstand impacts well, so the wolf must always approach very cautiously. This vigilance causes the wolf to lower its head and approach slowly, looking for an advantageous angle to get close. But the wolverine suddenly lunges forward, actively attacking to disrupt the opponent's approach. A series of rapid clawing and collisions at close range quickly force the wolf to maintain distance and maintain a retreat path. The confrontation becomes more intense as the wolf continuously seeks opportunities to get closer, but must still be wary of the wolverine's reactions. As the wolverine continues its relentless charge, the wolf slows down, keeps more distance, and gradually retreats from the cave entrance. In this encounter, Wolverine's quick reaction and aggressiveness significantly diminished Wolf's size advantage. In the vast Arctic landscape, Arctic hares typically move very quickly to find food and avoid dangers in the area. When sensing danger, Arctic hares almost instantly change direction repeatedly to make it difficult for predators to predict their movements. Their layer of subcutaneous fat and fur-covered feet help Arctic hares maintain a steady speed even while constantly moving. This agile movement also forces wolf packs to change their pursuit tactics. Instead of blindly chasing, the wolf packs begin to spread out, constantly forcing the Arctic hare to change direction and gradually blocking its escape routes. When the prey begins to slow down after multiple changes of direction, the wolf quickly accelerates and approaches from the flank. The safe distance quickly disappears when the Arctic hare loses stability while trying to change direction again. The wolf pack immediately applies pressure from multiple directions, attacking the legs and quickly ending the short hunt. In this hunt, the greatest advantage of the wolf pack lies not in their speed, but in their ability to learn quickly and coordinate continuously. In the frigid plains of North America, musk oxen always move in packs to protect their young from danger. Upon sensing a predator, the entire pack quickly forms a defensive circle with their horns lowered outwards. Their thick skin and strong necks help the musk ox maintain its position, so the wolf pack must approach very cautiously. This tight defense forces the wolf pack to constantly move, searching for openings. Each time they approach, the wolf pack is met with a coordinated barrage of headbutts, forcing them to retreat and change direction. When a musk ox is pushed away from the pack, the pace of the confrontation shifts as the wolf pack quickly takes turns closing in, giving the prey no time to rest. The confrontation becomes more intense as the musk ox repeatedly counterattacks to maintain distance from the wolf pack. However, prolonged defense gradually slows down the musk ox's reaction time. In this confrontation, the Wolfsburgs gradually gained control of the situation through persistent pressure and continuous attacks. On the snow-covered grasslands of North America, bison herds move slowly but always maintain close formation when in danger. Bisons possess a very strong defensive instinct. Their large bodies and ability to fight back directly make it difficult for wolf packs to get too close. When the snow thickens, making movement more difficult, some individuals begin to slow down, creating gaps in the formation. These gaps allow the wolf pack to accelerate and spread out around the bison herd. A few wolf packs will charge from the flanks, constantly closing in and forcing the bison to change direction on the thick snow. When a bison is separated from the group, the wolf pack quickly follows, taking turns chasing and applying pressure from multiple directions. The wolf pack continuously closes in, forcing the bison to change direction and causing it to lose balance and slide down into the snow amidst the approaching wolf pack. In the hunt against bison, the wolf pack gains the advantage through close coordination, patience, and the ability to maintain constant pressure. In the cold forests of North America, grizzly bears often appear alone around food sources in snow-covered valleys. Grizzly bears possess a keen sense of smell and great strength, making it rare for wolf packs to approach them directly at close range. When the bear begins to control the food source, the wolf pack silently emerges at the edge of the snow-covered area. A lead wolf emerges at the front, while others quietly move around the perimeter, taking turns approaching the food source. When the grizzly bear turns to react, the wolf pack immediately retreats and continues to observe from a safe distance. In this confrontation, the grizzly bear maintains its advantage due to its strength, while the wolf pack exerts pressure through patience and continuous coordination. In the frigid snows of northern North America, caribou herds move constantly in search of food and maintain formation on the deep snow. Caribou are highly sensitive to smells, sounds, and vibrations, allowing them to detect danger early. Their large bodies, wide hooves, and good endurance help them traverse deep snow. But the long journey begins to slow them down. Even this small change in their pace begins to attract the attention of predators around the snow-covered forest. On the edge of the forest, wolf packs begin to track the caribou, maintaining a distance while observing the formation. The wolf packs use their fur color to remain undetected, then accelerate, constantly forcing the caribou herd to change direction on the snow. As the caribou formation gradually stretches, the pressure from the pursuit increases significantly. The wolf packs quickly force a slower individual to separate from the group, maintaining constant pressure and gradually taking control of the direction of movement on the deep snow. In a snowy environment, even a moment of separation from the herd can quickly cause the caribou to lose its advantage. In dense forests and dry grasslands, wild boars move low to the ground, searching for food among the bushes. Wild boars have very quick survival reflexes, able to change direction, dash through bushes, or launch surprise attacks when in danger. Their thick skin, strong neck muscles, and sturdy bodies make them highly resistant to impact, forcing wolf packs to approach with great caution. This vigilance causes the wolf pack to form a wide circle to gradually block escape routes. One wolf approaches to provoke a reaction, forcing the wild boar to turn and counterattack with a powerful headbutt in self-defense. Other wolves immediately close in from both sides, then press on the head and hips to gradually reduce its mobility. The confrontation quickly becomes intense as both wolves and wild boars continuously pressure each other. The wolf pack forces the wild boar out of its defensive position, causing it to gradually weaken. In this hunt, the wolf's advantage lies in its patience, coordination, and ability to control the wild boar's every movement. During the Yellowstone winter, the elk herd must travel through deep snow to find food in the freezing weather. Elks have a very strong survival instinct, always alert to movement, sounds, and smells around them. Their good endurance helps them overcome forests and difficult terrain, but the deep snow begins to slow the herd down. This change also allows the wolf pack to start putting pressure on the elk herd. The wolf pack constantly changes angles, flanking and chasing to find individuals that are weak or lagging behind. When an elk loses its balance for a brief moment, the wolf pack immediately accelerates, closes in, and initiates a chase. As the elk herd begins to lose stability while moving, the safe distance gradually disappears. The wolf pack maintains pressure at the right time, forcing the direction of movement and gradually taking control of the chase on the snow. In the Yellowstone winter, even a small change in formation can quickly put the elks at a disadvantage. After each chase across the frigid landscape, the wolf pack continues its journey, seeking the next opportunity in the harsh natural environment. From migrating caribou herds to musk oxen and wolverines, each confrontation showcases the patience, coordination, and strong survival instincts of this predator. If you enjoy the authentic wild confrontations of wolf packs in the North American wilderness, continue following their journeys